Hey guys, so I'm back with another video and I'm here to show you some black owned makeup brands as well as talk as the Black Lives Matter movement. I know I haven't filmed a video in a while, but so much has been going on in this world and I feel like it was only appropriate for me to take a little break, even though I'm always taking breaks, so I honestly have no right to talk. But it's kind of hard to be consistent when the world is in fucking shambles, okay? So I'm back with another video to talk about everything that's going on with my people and this country, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And also don't forget to shop black owned. Make sure you check the description for all the beauty websites and brands that I'm going to be using, as well as petitions and links to donate, sign petitions and everything, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned. Hey you guys, so today I have a video featuring a whole bunch of black owned makeup brands. LA Girl is not one of them, but I just have it in this LA Girl bag, and I should have been done this video. I'm not even gonna lie, I've always bought from black owned brands. I always supported black owned brands, and I should have done this video a long time ago, but now is the perfect time to be doing this. I hate that it has to be under these circumstances, but you guys know that I am a black woman if it wasn't fucking obvious, and I have to talk about this situation. And y'all know I be taking these hiatuses from YouTube. It's never on purpose, it's just I get really busy. I filmed the video in April, but it took me forever to edit it, and while I was editing it, it turned into May, and May is when all the Black Lives Matter protests started. So I didn't feel right uploading that video as that was going on, and I know it took me forever to finally make this video and upload it, but y'all, every time I think or talk about everything that's happening, I start to get teary-eyed. Like, I'm literally starting to tear already. Like, I can't believe that black people have fought for years to just go back to square one with these fucking cops, bro. Not only these cops, these white people in general, these racist white people. Not trying to say all white people are racist or treat black people this way, but it's a simple fact that y'all sit here and still try to act like y'all better than us. Why? Because your skin is lighter? Bro, nobody likes white chocolate. Everybody likes that original milk chocolate. Like, y'all better get with the program. I don't understand why y'all think y'all could just be sitting out here shooting people, killing people, stabbing people because you think they're a threat. I'm not with that. Okay, so before I go into detail about everything that's been happening, let's get started with the makeup, and of course we're gonna start with the brows. Okay, so before we start, I have a bottle for my birthday. If you are not subscribed to me and my girlfriend's channel, please go subscribe. Jade and Jazz TV. I'll put it right here so you guys can see it. We posted our first video about 2 weeks ago, and this is where I got this bottle of expensive ass 1942 from, and I still have just the tiniest bit left, but I'm going to be sipping a shot before we get started because the topic makes me very emotional. So I need some liquid courage. So first we're gonna start off with the brows. We're gonna start off with Fenty Beauty's Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This is in the shade dark brown. Now, I know that Rihanna is only a co-owner of Fenty Beauty, but it still counts. So we're just going to use these to fill in the brows. I'm gonna fill in the brows quickly, and then we'll start talking once I move on to the eyes, because I feel like with brows I kind of gotta be focused, but I'm not gonna do like a super shaped out brow. I'm gonna do like a really natural cute brow. So I filled in the brows, you guys, and we're gonna get started on carving them out, and then we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So for concealer, I'm using the 3-in-1 Full Coverage Insta Bake Concealer by Beauty Bakery, the same brand that Huda Beauty always rips off of. Let me not say always. She ripped off of. But you know, that's what we do. Black people set trends and people like to copy. Black people are creative and bigger brands love to copy all the fucking time. So this is in the shade 005 and we're gonna use this to carve out my brows. So in the beginning of May is when I believe all the Black Lives Matter stuff started to happen. And you guys, when I seen that video of George, may he rest in peace, I honestly could not tell you what I felt. I just didn't know. I saw it and I was just like so shocked. Not really, because this is what they've been doing. So obviously we know that police have been killing Black women and men forever because, you know, hate crimes are illegal now. So people become cops so they can kill Black people. So when all of this started was when George Floyd was murdered. He had 4 police officers that stopped him for a fraudulent bill. And one of the cops, who was someone he used to actually work with, someone he knew, murdered him because he was a white man with power. And George was telling me he couldn't breathe. George was telling him that he was uncomfortable and the man did not care. He sat on his neck for over 8 minutes and just let him die. Let him die. He stayed on his neck even after he passed. And y'all, it makes me so scared to raise a Black child. It makes me feel like my family, my nephews, my nieces, my future children do not stand a chance in this world. It's like, how have we not made any progress? Y'all, I really don't know how I'm supposed to do this video and do my makeup. But it's like, how have we made any changes? How did this world improve? God is going to abolish all of us. God is going to wipe this earth out because y'all cannot learn to get it together. Y'all cannot learn to get it together. All we are supposed to do here on this earth is love this planet, treat it well, and treat each other well. The main purpose for us all being on this earth is love. And the fact that people are out here acting like they're better than us because their skin pigment is lighter is absolutely ridiculous. And I can't believe that people think that we still out here in the 1800s. Like, girl, get your fucking life together. Nobody out here cares about skin color anymore, okay? Besides white folk. And it's really ridiculous that you have to explain this. And the only reason why any of this gets justified is because we have this racist pedophile as a president. He's retarded, and people sit here supporting him. People sit here acting like he's a god. I don't understand how anybody could support someone who is as stupid. That's the only word I could think of. Who is as stupid as who is currently in office. Y'all, I'm so glad that they finally put those officers in jail. 3 of them actually got out on bond, bail bond. I don't know what the technical term is, but 3 of them are currently out of jail already, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. Let it have been a Black cop that killed a fucking white man, they would have automatically sent that motherfucker to jail for life. The only one that went to jail for life, which is deserved, is the man that actually sat on his neck. But those ones should have got it too, because they sat there and let him do that. But before George Floyd was Breonna Taylor, and everybody knew about Breonna Taylor and everybody knew the story, but nobody talked about it. Which is another thing that I want to touch on, is the fact that it seems like Black men lives matter more than Black women lives matter. Black women are at the bottom of the totem pole always, always. When black women get jobs, this is how the hierarchy goes: white men, black men, white women, black woman. Men always get paid more than women, but white women get paid more than black women. It's really ridiculous that we still have this concept that black people are not equal. I don't understand how. Why does skin color matter so fucking much, bro? Just because I got more melanin to my skin, you think you better than me? Bro, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than every light-skinned white person out there, okay? Because my skin is melanated. I was born to be in the sun. I was born to be a part of this earth. God would not make black people if we were not meant to be here, and he would not make humans all different colors, shapes, sizes if we were not meant to be equal. Okay? Because all of y'all racist, girl, I can't even talk. All of y'all racist folk, and all of y'all people that think y'all better than me, or my sisters, or my brothers, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all got another thing coming, and I know for a fact that these riots and everything that has been happening has showed y'all that we are in force when we're together, okay? Because nobody has time for y'all sitting here playing with us every single day. I'm gonna apply some more to prime my lids for the shadow. So Breonna Taylor was a young black woman who was in her house one night sleeping peacefully with her boyfriend, and the cops just invaded her home without a warrant, which was also a law or bill that Breonna was trying to pass before she got murdered. They entered her home because they were looking for who they believed was her boyfriend, which it wasn't even him, and the guy that they were looking for was already in custody, not to mention that. They were looking for a guy who committed a crime, obviously. So they entered her home at about 1 a.m. and they just entered and just started blowing their guns. They just started shooting, letting off bullets, letting out bullets. It got crazy. It was like a war zone in that house. And of course her boyfriend, he had a gun as well, and he started shooting back because he thought they were being invaded. He thought they were being robbed, which, you're in your house, somebody comes in your house shooting, of course your first instinct is to get your gun that's licensed or registered or whatever the case may be, and to start shooting because you don't want your family to get hurt, or you don't want to get hurt. So when they came and started shooting without their warrant, they murdered Breonna Taylor. Now it has been approximately 4 months, almost 4 months, since she has been murdered, and none of her murderers are in jail. So I would love for a white person to sit here and tell me why that makes sense. If your white sister, if your white mom, if your white aunt, your white cousin, your white niece was in their house sleeping and they just got shot up by some black cops, not even in uniform, at 1 in the morning, tell me if you would think that they don't deserve justice, if you would think that the cops were just doing their job. I really can't believe that people still feel like this world is not racist. I don't understand how y'all see the stuff that goes on and y'all just turn a blind eye to it. That makes absolutely no sense to me, and I don't want to be friends or cool or have any subscribers or any supporters that think that that type of shit is okay, because it's not. So for eyeshadow, y'all already know that I'm using Juvia's Place. Today I'm going to be using the Nomad palette because I have not really used this palette like this. Like, I've only used probably like a few shades out of it. So I want to do something cute yet simple but real different than y'all seen on my channel, and this palette is just so fire to me. Like, I think I'm probably gonna do something like brownie green. I mean, that's the only colors in this fucking palette. So I'm probably gonna use majority of these shades, and I'm not really gonna tell you like I'm using this shade, I'm using this shade. I'm just gonna do the look because obviously we have a lot to talk about. So due to everything going on with Black Lives Matter and the protests, a lot of other cases have been happening and have been coming out of the woodworks, like the Elijah McClain case. This young man was walking down the street with a ski mask on. Now, I live in New York City. Walking down the street in a ski mask is not irregular. That is normal. That is something that you see in the winter time all of the time. A white woman, of course, reported Elijah McClain to the police. She didn't say that he was a threat. She just said that he looked suspect because he had on the ski mask. I'm not gonna say she was right, I'm not gonna say she was wrong, but what I am saying is when I see people in ski masks in New York, I just mind my business. I don't call the police, I just mind my business. Keep it pushing. Is he hurting you? No, so why are you calling the police? Elijah McClain was a very well-known person, and he was a sweetheart. He volunteered reading to cats. He was a softie. He was a sweetheart, and he got murdered for having a ski mask on. And he was telling the police officer he couldn't breathe. But do the police officers care? No, because they never do. They never fucking do. And I'm honestly getting so tired of it. I'm so upset that this case was only discovered now. Like, why are people only now talking about it when this case happened, I believe, last year? Bro, this is why I'm so devastated about George Floyd's death, but I'm also happy that it happened because everything that happened in the dark is now coming out to light. The protests started. People are sick and tired of our people dying. I love the white people that are supporting us, the people of other races that are supporting us. I'm truly terrified for my nephew to be a black man in this world. My nephew is very smart, he is very loving, he is very sweet. He's a Pisces, okay? He is just the sweetest little boy you will ever meet. And I am terrified for him to grow up in this world. That is so sad. I bet you white people cannot say that. Y'all cannot say that y'all are scared for y'all children to grow up in this world, because as soon as they're born, they automatically have privilege. They automatically have privilege. Everything that is white is always better than everything that is black. And I really cannot wrap my head around the reason why. The only reason I can come up with is because your skin is lighter. There's no reason. Y'all are not smarter than us. Y'all are not more creative than us. Y'all are not more genius than us. A lot of black people did things that these white people in white textbooks get credit for. A lot of black people did those things first. They just did not get the recognition. It's just so crazy to me that we still going through this. How long have black people been struggling? How long have black people been going through thinking they're not enough, or thinking that we are a disgrace to this earth when we're not? I have been protesting online. I have been donating. I have been watching videos so that it can contribute money. I have been signing petitions. I have been doing all of that to contribute because of the fact that I can't go physically protest, and y'all should be doing the same. And in my bio I will link a whole bunch of petitions, a whole bunch of everything that you can do, sign, watch, to contribute to the matter if you want to. And I'm telling you, only do it if you want to. Don't do it because you feel like you're forced. Do it because you genuinely in your heart feel bad for me and my people and want to. Not even feel bad for us, because we don't need no sympathy, but to just show your support. So y'all know all the other cases that has happened before, including Trayvon Martin. Fidel Castro, Sandra Bland, etc. All the black people who have gotten Tamir Rice, Oscar Grant, all the black people that were murdered by pigs, cops, that just feel like their power or their authority gives them the right to decide whether or not a black person can live. That is absolutely ridiculous to me. Sorry y'all, my Fashion Nova package just came in. Speaking of Fashion Nova, let's talk about how Fashion Nova barely supports the Black Lives Matter movement, but they depend on the black dollar, as well as a lot of these beauty brands. Y'all all depend on the black dollar, but y'all act like y'all can't sit here and support black people, black movements, black lives. And I don't want to hear none of that all lives matter shit, because yes, we fucking know that, but if black lives don't matter, then all lives don't matter, because black is included in the all. So until black lives matter, all lives don't fucking matter. Fuck your life. Until my life matters, your life doesn't fucking matter either. Period. So before I get angry, because I already feel it coming, let's just focus on the beauty right now. I love that my black people are coming together. I love that everybody is fighting for each other. I love that we are out here like it's a war zone, which that's horrible that it has to be that way, but I love that we are all supporting one another. I love that black owned businesses are finally flourishing, because you all deserve it. Black people work so hard, and it just feels so good for us to finally get the recognition we deserve. And I'm trying not to cry, but bitch, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm a black woman that's sensitive to talk about my black people being hurt and my black people being neglected. Y'all, I feel like I'm back in the 1800s. I feel like I'm back on the fucking plantation, and these motherfuckers just don't care about us. So I'm so happy that we are finally getting the recognition we deserve. Juvia's Place has been a brand that I have supported for many years. Juvia's Place is a very underrated brand. A lot of people know about it, but I still feel like it doesn't get as much recognition as it should. They have very great products, very full coverage, very pigmented. Nikki Tutorials loves them, which is a white woman that really supports black brands. She's always supported black brands, and I absolutely love her for that. Jackie Aina talks about Juvia's Place. A lot of people talk about Juvia's Place, so I'm just gonna darken the crease a little bit to give the look a little more depth, because I feel like, you know, it looks a little out of place right now. But back onto the subject, also we had another young black woman get killed, murdered by an abductor. Ola, I can't pronounce her full name because I don't want to butcher it, but she was a young black woman who was murdered by another black man, unfortunately. And I don't want to hear none of that black on black crime. It's literally just good against bad. It's just evil against good. That's it. It's not about skin color. Like, yes, there are black predators out there. Yes, there are white predators out there. There are Asian predators. There are Hispanic predators. There are Indian predators. There's all type of predators. People love to steal black women. Do y'all not understand that black women are missing? Every single day a black woman goes missing. Can you say that about your race? I don't know. I don't think so. So these are what the eyes are looking like right now. My camera battery is dying. I'm going to put on my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. This liner is so good, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna apply this liner and I'm gonna put on mascara, because I have the Fenty Beauty mascara, but I cannot find it. I don't know where that shit went. It's like somebody stole it. So I'm going to apply this liner and I'm gonna put on some mascara and lashes, and then I'll be back to do the rest of the face because I need to charge my battery, and then we'll get back to our subject. Okay, yeah, so I only have one eyelash on, but I decided to get back on camera because the sun is actually going down and I am trying to finish before the sun goes down all the way. The primer that I'm using today is from Pat McGrath. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this primer is expensive, so I shouldn't even be putting on this much, but it is so good. This primer hydrates and fills in your pores at the same time. I don't know how, but Mama Pat did her thing with this one and I really love it. Like, it goes good with all foundations. Like, it's just a perfect primer for every single foundation that you have out there. If you are a freelance makeup artist and you want to support Mama Pat, which is a black woman running her thing, and you got the coin to do so, because it is a pretty penny. I believe this primer was about $60, but you have to pay for quality. If y'all could pay for quality from a white brand, you can do it with a black brand, period. So Pat McGrath is actually the most expensive brand I own, and I love that because it is a black brand. And I'm getting a phone call. I really just can't believe we're going back to the old ages and this is what's happening. Honestly, I could just go back to Africa if y'all really want. If y'all gonna pay for my plane ticket, if y'all gonna pay to ship all my shit there, and y'all gonna pay to give me a crib, I would gladly go to Africa, okay? Period. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation. This is in the shade 309W. I'm hoping that this shade matches me because I have been going to the beach lately. Even though we're supposed to be social distancing and quarantining, I still have been going to the beach because you can still social distance while being on the beach. And me and my family, you know, we're beach people. We like to go to the beach. Oh shit, I don't want that to get on my eyebrow. So this is what the shade is looking like. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not looking too bad. So this is what it is looking like. This is the foundation and this is without. It looks pretty good to me, right? And I only needed one pump for a whole side of my face. So this is my foundation all done. I'm gonna pop on my other lash and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go in with that same Beauty Bakery Insta Bake 3-in-1 concealer in the shade 005, and I'm just going to apply just the slightest bit. Y'all, I promise I have not really been liking that much concealer lately. Like, this is literally like all I will use because you really don't need that much. Like, and black women are so beautiful that we really don't have to cover up that much, you know. So when it comes to the protesting, I'm all for it. And when it comes to the looting, I don't know how I really feel about it. One side of me doesn't care because these major organizations that are owned by white people have so much money, they can literally replace every single thing that was stolen within the week. I don't give a fuck what they lost, they can replace that shit right away. So honestly, I don't care, but at the same time, I feel like if you're not a protester, if you're just coming out there to steal, stay your ass home or steal on a regular day. Why would you wait till now to steal? Or to loot, I should say, because I don't really want to say steal. Then you have white people out here doing illegal things because the police are going to automatically suspect that it's black people because this is a protest for black people. Karen, don't sit there and vandalize property if I did not tell you to do so. This is a time where you have to ask for my permission. This is a time where you have to go by my say. This is where you have to do demands by me. Because other than that, you're gonna be seen as Central Park Karen. And if y'all don't know who Central Park Karen is, she tried to call the police on this man because he told her she had her dog off of the leash, which she did, and she wasn't supposed to have her dog off of the leash. And she tried to call the cops and say that he was threatening her life, and that bitch got fired from her job. And she's saying that it ruined her life. Good for you, bitch. I hope we ruin all y'all racist pricks' lives. Period. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting for the day a white person get crazy with me. I've been waiting because I'm gonna go the hell off. I'm gonna go off, and y'all are gonna see, and y'all probably gonna see me on the shade room. Uma Beauty, which is a brand that I do not own, unfortunately, but I am going to buy from them very, very, very soon, is a brand that started a little bit of a challenge and called out brands, other beauty brands, and told them, if y'all really bout it, let's see your statistics. Let's see how many black people y'all have working for your company. When I tell you, these people have like 46 people working and only 2 of them are black. Bitch, are you fucking kidding me? You have all them employees and only 2 of them are black? This is just showing me what kind of brands and what kind of people I can and cannot support. And it's not even I should and should not support. I can and cannot. I can't support a brand that doesn't love my life. I can't support a brand that sit here and fucking advertise towards my people and sit here and depend on my dollar but doesn't want to support my people and our movement. Absolutely not. So now I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Almond. Y'all, this packaging is so cute. So this is the setting powder. This is what the shade looks like. It's in the shade Almond. It looks like a very good shade for moi. And I'm gonna take a dry beauty blender, which is a trick that I learned. And I'm gonna tap off the excess on my hand, and I'm gonna press that powder into my skin. This powder looks so flawless. Beauty Bakery has one of the most finest, poppingest setting powders on the market, okay? So I set my concealer with that setting powder from Beauty Bakery, and for the rest of my face I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish setting powder in the shade Medium Deep 4. So for contour, blush, and highlight, we got a face palette from Beauty Bakery. This is the Brownie Bar face palette, and I believe there's 2 different palettes. This is the darker one and they have a lighter one. Obviously this is what it looks like. It is so cute. It looks like a brownie bar like it says. So these are what the shades are looking like. I'm obviously going to take the contour, blush, and highlight shade and do that to my face. Okay, you guys, so we switched sides in my room, clearly because the sun is going down. So this is what my face is looking like right now. I contoured with that Beauty Bakery brownie bar. My camera is still currently dying, but I'm trying to get through these parts because I'm ready to go to bed, to be honest. And I feel like I don't really have much more to say when it comes to everything happening. I'm just more of an actions type of person. My actions speak louder than my words. So I'm taking that blush. It's like a terracotta shade. It's really, really, really pretty. And I'm sitting here putting it on my cheeks because that's where blush goes. And I'm getting to it. But y'all, please, please, please support the Black Lives Matter movement. Please support any black owned brands and businesses that you know of or that you see just walking down the street. Please just support us, and please just show us that y'all are here for us and yeah, and that y'all are fighting for us. I'm so glad that we got those Black Lives Matter murals, even though we got a whole bunch of Karens and Toms out here trying to cover them up. We still know that it says Black Lives Matter, and we still know that Black Lives Matter, so I don't know why they're trying to cover it up. I'm taking the highlighter from that same face palette, y'all. But that cheek is blinding. That cheek is shining. Shining, 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 yeah. This face is shining. I'm back, and this is what the face is looking like. I contoured, blushed, and highlighted with this palette right here. I'm on the phone, y'all, so, but I got her muted because I don't like when motherfuckers listen to me record. So I use this palette right here to contour, blush, and highlight. Y'all, that foundation shade was too light for me right now because it's the summertime and I went to the beach a few times and she got a tan. So now I gotta buy that foundation in like 2-3 shades darker because I love to tan. So we're just gonna move on. Next product I have is the Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in the shade Deep. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this powder is it, okay? I just take a brush that looks like this and I dip into that, and then I go like this under my eyes. And when I tell y'all, that blurring effect is real. If you want to know how I really feel about Pat McGrath products, I have a full face of Pat McGrath on my channel, so go check out that video. Okay, you guys, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take my Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace Baking Spray, which is their setting powder. It looks like this. It is so freaking cute. I don't know if you guys can see it. The camera might be washing it out a little bit, but this is what it looks like. It's so freaking cute. It looks like a pan spray for real, like Pam. So this is my first time using it. I don't know if it's continuous. Let's see. Oh! Y'all, this shit is wet. This is wet. Oh my gosh. That is heavy. Okay, that shit shoots out at you, okay? It feels good, but I was not expecting that. So today we have some B. Simone Beauty products for the lips. If you guys don't know who B. Simone is, she is a social media influencer. She has a YouTube channel. She's on Wild 'N Out. She's been on the show, I think it's called Grossed Out. It's like a spinoff from Ridiculousness, and she's a comedian. She is just, I love B. Simone. I know she's been going through a lot of controversy right now, but I just really love her. So we're gonna go in with her lip pencil in the shade Time Will Tell. This is just a dark lip liner pencil. I actually really like this pencil. It's darker than MAC Chestnut, which I really appreciate, because when I have a tan, you know, my lips get darker, my skin get darker, so Chestnut doesn't really work for me that much anymore. And I don't know why I'm trying to talk while I'm applying this lip liner. So this is what the lip liner is looking like right now. I also have her lip gloss in the shade Detox. It's like a nude shade. Y'all, I really love this lip gloss. Like, her lip glosses are fire. The colors are fire. The way they feel, everything. Y'all know I live for a glossy nude lip, and this is exactly what these products are giving. And even though I love this, my lips are still looking a little dark, so I'm gonna go in with another lip gloss by Juvia's Place. This is one of my all-time favorite lip glosses ever. One of my all-time favorite nude lip glosses. This is in the shade, I believe it's I'm Royalty. This is the original packaging for this lip gloss right here. It's the Queen lip gloss in the shade Royalty. I was correct. It wasn't I'm Royalty, but it's Royalty. And this was a collaboration they did with an influencer. I'm not too sure of her name, but this lip gloss is everything. I bought 2 of them. Like, A beat had to have a backup, okay? So because the lip is not as, you know, nudie peachy as I normally like it, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this. A little bit of this goes a long way. It is super pigmented. Y'all see them little dots I did? Y'all see them little dots? Watch. So this to me is what you call the perfect nude lip, and we are finished. So this is the finished look, you guys, featuring all black owned makeup brands. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to really listen to me and understand where I'm coming from as a black woman in this world, this crazy, horrible, scary world. I hope you guys go down in the description, click the links, donate, support, and sign petitions for all the Black Lives Matter movements that are going on right now. I hope you guys have been protesting. I hope you black women and men have been standing your ground and not letting these white people get to you. Listen, karma is a bitch and it will come around. Nobody got time for these motherfuckers, okay? So let's just bring joy to this world. Let's continue to be strong black men and women, and let's continue to be these bitches blueprint, okay? Because that's what black people really are. We are the blueprint for everybody in this world. Everybody looks to us for everything, and that's on period. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed chatting with me, and also go buy black owned beauty, okay? Buy Beauty Bakery, buy B Simone Beauty, buy Juvia's Place, buy More Beauty Bakery, buy Fenty Beauty, buy Uma Beauty, buy Pat McGrath, buy all the black owned makeup brands, buy everything black owned, okay? Period. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.